today I have a topic that I feel like all new mothers have dealt with. Even if you think you didn't, you probably did. So I shared a Facebook status to my Facebook on Wednesday, and I'm reading, so that's why I'm looking below. The status said, "The fight to feel pretty after a baby is so hard." And I shared my own caption when and said this was a real struggle for me. And someone commented and was like, this is a good vlog topic. What did you do? Like, how did you deal with that? And my answer to that is I didn't. So, postpartum depression. I did not think I had postpartum depression. For a simple fact, I loved my baby so much. I felt blessed to be a mom. I was happy with him. And it was just a joy. Like, it filled a void in my heart that I never knew was empty. So I'm like, oh, I don't have postpartum. Like, before you leave the hospital, they make you fill out a questionnaire. Well, some hospitals make you fill out a questionnaire to make sure that you're not feeling any, bad feelings or whatever, or having any bad thoughts. So I filled that out and I was like, no, I'm fine. Like, I love this little boy so much. Like, there's no way I can have postpartum. It wasn't until I went to my 6-week checkup, and even still, I didn't think I had postpartum. I went to my 6-week checkup, and when I stepped on the scale, I was 108 pounds. And I was like, ew, like, why am I so small? I've always been small. Like, I've never been a big person. Like, I've never weighed no more than 115 pounds. Like, my normal weight is 113. I've been 113 since high school. So when I stepped on the scale and saw that I was only 108 pounds, I was like, what is going on? So, and I remember maybe like a week after I had the baby, me and Brandon were laying in the bed, and I had my legs in the air, like my knees bent or something. And I was looking at my legs and I was like, oh my God, I'm so skinny. And he was like, yeah, you are smaller. But it didn't hit me or whatever. Like I said, it didn't hit me till I went to my 6-week checkup. So I guess me breastfeeding, and make sure you guys watch my breastfeeding journey video. I'm gonna link it somewhere up here. But they say breastfeeding helps you lose weight fast after you have a baby. So I don't know if that was the reason why I had lost a lot of weight or what, but literally when I went into labor, I was like 132 pounds and went down to 108. So when I would even compare pictures, like those last few weeks when I was pregnant to right after I had him, like I just looked different. I did not feel pretty. To me, my face looks sunken in, like it wasn't attractive at all. And it would annoy me because I would like try to vent to people and tell them how I felt, and they would be like, oh, you're fine, you still look the same, you've always been skinny, like little stuff like that. And it just used to annoy me. So when I say that I didn't deal with it, that's what I mean, because I would just suffer in silence, because when I talk to people, they wasn't understanding. So to me, it was like no point. So I suffered in silence, like, and you feel really lonely, and it's depressing. So that's when I realized that, okay, I think I may have a little postpartum depression. Postpartum depression is not always suicidal thoughts or wanting to harm your baby. It can be something as simple as feeling ugly. And I legit felt so ugly. Like, it wasn't until maybe like the beginning of this year that I started feeling like myself again. And then a huge part in that was like I wasn't really able to get my hair done like I was used to, because when you're a new mom, like you just put yourself on the back burner. Like, the baby comes first, whatever they need you get for them, and you don't really think about yourself. And I definitely fell into that category. Even now, I still struggle with it, and I'm trying to do better as far as taking care of myself, because we still have to be happy and healthy for our little ones. So so it wasn't until like earlier this year I started back working, and I was able to do more things for myself, because the first year of Nico's life I wasn't really working. So I had to be on a budget and make ends meet how I could. So, and that can depress you on its own. So, yeah, but just not feeling attractive was a struggle. I remember one time, me and Brandon and the baby, we were out eating, and I think Nico was maybe about 3 months old, 4 months old at this time, and I was sitting there and I just randomly asked Brandon, I was like, you know, do you think I look different? Like, do I look different? And he was like, no, like you still look the same. And I was just like, okay. But I knew deep down inside, like, I didn't. And even though people would tell me I would, I knew I didn't. Like I said earlier, I would compare pictures. And I literally looked like a skeleton. Like, I did not want to be naked. I did not like looking at my boobs. My legs were just super skinny. My face was sunken in. I didn't like it. And even like still, people be like, you know, you still look the same. No, I didn't. I did not, y'all. So like everybody deals with postpartum differently, like when it comes to your appearance. So for me, like I said, being super skinny, I did not feel attractive. And so another thing when it came to my appearance after I had Nico is my eye. It's so lazy now. Like before I had him, my eye was not like this. Now it wanders. Like it wanders off. Not wonder. It wanders? I don't know. But if I'm staring, it would just drift off to the side, or like I was gonna try to see if I can do it, but like if I'm looking a certain way, oh my god, y'all, it's bad. And I have to catch myself. Like I'll be looking and I feel it. I can feel it like going off to the side. I'm like, oh, fix my eye. I gotta fix my eye. Roll them. But so that's another thing I've dealt with since having my son. My daggone eye. Now that'll make you feel unattractive. Nothing against people who may have a lazy eye or anything like that. I just never dealt with it before. So now that I do, I just have to learn to embrace it because it's not going away. Like, and I don't know what to do to correct it. Like I went to the eye doctor and I told her about it and she was like, it's normal. And I was like, okay. So I did end up having to get a stronger dose in my lens or whatever. But yeah, guys, I have a lazy eye now. So I just wanted to let some new mommies out there know that you are not alone. These feelings are very common. And to talk to someone, talk to your doctor. I wish I would have done that and I didn't. There's medicine out there that can help you. People out there that can help you as far as therapists. I have a therapist now that I talk to all the time because since having Nico, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety. I have bad anxiety of dying. Like I have a horrible fear of dying now, and I think it's because I know I'm a mom and I don't want to leave my baby. But that is like a whole nother level. So I talked to my doctor about it. He prescribed me medicine, which I don't take because I really don't like the way it makes me feel, but it could help you. Like, do your research on it, and if you feel like it can help you, take it. Like I said, I have a therapist now that I talk to. We don't talk in person. We talk over the phone, but it's so helpful. Like, she listens to me. She gives me great advice. She doesn't judge when I, get things off my chest, whether it's stuff about being a mother or just life in general. Like, it's great. So I definitely recommend therapy. I am not ashamed of it. And I think everyone should look into it. Even if you feel like you don't have any problems, get a therapist and just talk one day. I bet some things come up that you never even thought. So that is definitely my recommendation. So yeah, so if you have any questions or if you just want to talk, about some new mommy woes or struggles that you might be dealing with, I am so here for you. I will put my social media handles in the description box. So please feel free to send me some messages or even comments if you have any other topics that you would like me to talk on when it comes to motherhood or just life in general. let me know. I'll make a video about it. I don't mind. I like being able to encourage and uplift other moms out there, because you know, this is a beautiful gang, you know, this is a beautiful hood. I always tell motherhood is the best hood. Like, I love my son so much. So I'm here to help you as much as I can. So if you are not a subscriber, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for watching my videos and rocking with me. I appreciate it more than you know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.